Hello and welcome. You're watching Nonsense Talk News and I'm Pallak Ghosh with you. Well, today I am here to discuss a very serious issue. An issue that has actually raised concern among the Northeasterns once again about the security and safety who come to the northern India. I repeat, northern India. Because since my childhood, I have been watching this. It's a perennial problem in the northern belt. I don't know why the North Indians indulge in such activities. Do they think they are superior than the Northeastern people because of their looks, their heights? I don't know. But if they feel they are superior, then let me just tell them one thing, that still they are much behind, they lag behind the Northeasterns, because the Northeastern people, they have a golden heart. They are innocent people and lovely people. I had a lot of Northeastern friends, pen friends of course, during my school days, and I have mixed up with them very closely, and I can say that the Northeastern people are simply wonderful people to know and innocent. Even if, even now when we meet them on streets, on roads, I find them, they are so innocent, so naive that perhaps they don't even understand that the attitude of the North Indians, not all though, always there are exceptions, and here are exceptions also. Many North Indians are friendly, cordial, but a large part of North Indians have this attitude, negative attitude towards the Northeastern people. And they call them, the girls, they are often called as chinky, guys as ching chong, so on and so forth, all the derogatory remarks. Now, as I said, this incident has once again come up in the headlines after the lynching of Angel Chakma. It's indeed a shameful incident that has taken place. And worst of all is, this time, yes, it's again North India, but this time it's Uttarakhand, it's Dehradun. Perhaps for the first time, we heard something like this in Uttarakhand. But the funniest part is, these incidents don't stop. Maybe there's a gap of a few years and again another incident come up. So I was listening to a panelist the other day on television, one of the discussions, and I heard him saying that we will stop this menace. Well, if somebody can stop this menace, then kudos to them. Congratulations to them, best of luck to them. But I know it's not possible. It sounds blunt, but it's true. And I have enough reasons to say this. Because this is the problem with the mindset of the North Indians. As I said, I don't know. Perhaps they consider themselves superior race. But the problem is, they have this tendency of insulting, abusing the Northeasterns on streets, workplaces, educational institutions. And this is a perennial problem. After the lynching of Nido Taniyam, the 24-year-old boy in Lajpat Nagar, in 2017, the brutal killing, lots of convictions were made that such crimes will be dealt with strongly. And I'm sorry, but I have to say this, I really don't know why, in spite of having someone like Kiran Rijiju in the central government, the minister, why these things are not stopping. We have Northeastern people in the police, top cops in Delhi. But I don't know why such things still continue. Well, coming to but before that, let me just make one point why I am referring to Delhi, because Delhi is a place which has a bad track record of these type of crimes against Northeasterns. You go to the places where Northeastern people reside in large numbers, and you will see these issues. So, the problem is, and very recently, of course, if you remember, this girl from Meghalaya who was abused at the heart of the city, Kamlanagar market, and she was in tears. She couldn't accept that how can educated people do this? Unfortunately, educated people are worst in all this, from eavesdropping to molestations to passing comments, abuses. Pics, as they call it. Now coming to Angel Chakma. The problem in Angel Chakma's case is, and I really don't know why, the administration is hell-bent on hushing up the case, because the SSP Dehradun came up with the argument that one of the accused in this murder was himself from Tripura. So he was trying to say that, look, this is not a case of racial discrimination, this is a case of personal enmity. Who are the people behind this whom the administration is trying to protect, allegedly? Well, before summing up, I just want to share another observation. Yesterday, a friend of mine shared a story in the press. Of course, I had seen this earlier. And it said that Angel Chakma, before taking his last breath, he kept on screaming that I am an Indian, quote unquote. Pity. Shame on these morons who watched him die. Angel Chakma had to prove that he was an Indian. His father is serving the BSF, Border Security Force. Still, son of a Border Security Force personnel had to shout out and say that I am an Indian, don't kill me. I am not a Chinese. And let me make one thing very clear. I know many people will not like it, but still, who the hell are we to decide if that person is Chinese, Bangladeshi, Pakistani, whatever? I go on record saying this. Who have given them the right to lynch, to kill on the basis of racial discrimination? Unfortunately, our administration is silent. Our administration say a lot of things, but they don't do anything. And this is the problem, why these things takes place. And today, when everybody is shouting, everybody is sympathizing, I go on record saying, I'm sorry, it sounds blunt, but such crimes will take place again. Another Nido Taniyam, another Angel Chakma will happen. And again, we will shout, we will scream, and we will say that we hate, we protest against racial discrimination, but we don't have the guts to do this on street, on the road, when these things take place. Shout out, scream, and stand up against racial discrimination. High time. This is Pallab Ghosh signing off for Non-Stop News.